There are motorcycles that roar with power, some that whisper with elegance, and then there are those rare machines that do both in a single breath. The Honda CB400 Super Four is not just a motorcycle, it is an emotion, a living pulse of metal, precision, and Japanese mastery that has made riders across generations feel alive in ways few bikes can. Imagine standing in front of a machine that carries decades of heritage, a bike whose very name evokes respect in the motorcycling world, and when the engine comes alive, it's not just sound you hear, it's a symphony of performance calling you to the road. That's the CB400 Super Four. From the very first glance, you understand that Honda did not design this motorcycle just to move from one place to another. They designed it to create a bond, a loyal connection between rider and machine. The styling strikes a balance between modern aggression and timeless classicism. It has that naked roadster appeal, muscular yet elegant, compact but not cramped, and with lines that promise both agility and dominance. This isn't just another mid-capacity motorcycle, it's a legend that has earned its place on the streets and in the hearts of enthusiasts. Underneath the skin lies the soul of the CB400 Super Four, a 399cc inline-4 engine. In an era where twin cylinders dominate this category, Honda went the extra mile to offer riders the luxury of a smooth, screaming four-cylinder experience in a compact frame. The engine is liquid-cooled, DOHC, fuel-injected, and tuned to deliver around 56 horsepower at high revs, with torque that arrives progressively, giving you that addictive rush as the revs climb. But it's not just about the raw numbers. It's about the way the CB400 delivers that power, smooth, refined, and intoxicatingly thrilling. It can glide at low speeds with calm confidence, but twist that throttle and it howls like a beast unleashed. Riders often describe the experience as poetry on wheels. This bike is not about being the fastest on the track or the most aggressive in the segment, it's about being the most balanced. Its handling is what transforms it into a true rider's machine. With Honda's perfected chassis geometry, inverted Showa forks, a rear monoshock, and precise steering response, it's a bike that makes corners feel like dance moves. You don't wrestle with the CB400, you flow with it. City streets, highways, mountain passes, it adapts, it listens, it delivers. That is the hidden power of the Super Four, its versatility. Now let's talk about price. The Honda CB400 Super Four has always positioned itself as a premium midsize motorcycle. It's not the cheapest option in the market, and it was never meant to be. Depending on the region, it often sits in the range of $7,000 to $9,000, making it more expensive than many 400cc bikes. But the real value lies in what you get for that price. An inline-4 experience, Honda's legendary build quality, reliability that lasts for decades, and a motorcycle that doesn't just depreciate, it becomes a classic. Owners proudly hold on to their CB400s for years, some even decades, because the machine feels timeless. That's where the worth of this bike shines brighter than the price tag. The hidden features of the CB400 Super Four are what make it more than just specifications on paper. First, Honda's VTEC technology, yes, the same magic known in Honda cars, makes its presence felt here. The variable valve timing and lift electronic control system allows the bike to run efficiently at lower RPMs, saving fuel and making it smooth for city riding. But cross a certain RPM threshold, and the engine switches into a higher state of aggression, unleashing the kind of performance that sends shivers down your spine. It's like having two bikes in one, calm and economical in traffic, wild and powerful when you want to push it. Another hidden strength is its comfort. While it looks like a naked street fighter, it carries an ergonomic design that suits both short daily rides and long-distance journeys. The seat is sculpted for comfort, the handlebars are positioned to keep you upright yet sporty, and the suspension setup absorbs road imperfections while still giving sharp feedback. Many riders are surprised at how practical the CB400 is for daily use, despite its sporty DNA. And then there's reliability. Honda's reputation is not built overnight, and the CB400 is one of the cornerstones of that reputation. Owners will tell you that this bike is not just about performance, it's about trust. It rarely breaks down, it rarely complains, and with regular maintenance, it will serve you faithfully for decades. That reliability means you're not just buying a motorcycle, you're buying peace of mind. But the CB400 Super Four also has something money cannot measure: soul. It is a bike that has shaped generations of riders, particularly in Asia where it became an icon. In countries like Japan, Singapore, and Hong Kong, it is celebrated as a rite of passage for serious riders. It has starred in pop culture, earned respect on the streets, and created communities of passionate owners. That sense of heritage is not something you can put on a spec sheet. It is something you feel every time the engine fires up and the bike carries you into the wind. For young riders stepping into the world of bigger motorcycles, the CB400 is the perfect gateway. It offers manageable power, forgiving handling, but also enough thrill to keep your adrenaline pumping for years. For seasoned riders, it offers nostalgia, a reminder of why they fell in love with riding in the first place. And for collectors, it's a piece of Honda's golden history, a machine that will always hold its value not just financially but emotionally.